Met 182. I miss Nash's generation of wrestlers who would have just said, "Nah, I'm not doing that. That's stupid." To the stuff we see these days. Now they're all, "Yeah, let's do something that could hurt us really bad and looks stupid."
I see some of these things, man, at these indie shows. These guys are, like, doing, like there was one the other day, like, God, like, these guys jump off the top rope, and the guy's, like, on all fours, and he just, like you can see that he, like, probably busts both of his he just destroys the guy.
That's the one you sent me, right? And he
Yeah.
lands on the other guy. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotta get this right. CNN reports Justice Alito's Rome trip following his decision overturning Roe v. Wade was funded by Notre Dame's Religious Liberties Initiative, a group that supported the Roe overturn. It was on Twitter today. I thought that was nice to see that we've got another Supreme Court justice, that's taking pay. I never really thought that we'd get to a point where like the Supreme Court was lobbying, like they had lobbyists.
But we've talked about this. There's
No,
no
there's no.
governance. So with the absence of governance, I mean, we could talk about the moral play there with Alito,
Oh
but
shit, man. Let me be in that spot.
he hasn't done anything wrong
Exactly.
technically.
Let me be in that spot. Shit, man.
Now, what did I see this week? Roberts wants to firm up an ethics code. Um, it's funny that came out before
Yeah,
the news
right.
item that you mentioned, but yeah, I was. It's really interesting because judges throughout the country in the lower courts have a very strict ethics governance and oversight, and the Supreme Court, because it's the top, there's nothing above it to enforce governance, and you can't really have politicians do it because we're supposed to have a separation there and
Can I
checks
ask
and
you something?
balances. Anything you want.
Do you what percentage in your mind and heart do you think that the judges in our system are honorable and very conscientious to what they do?
Well, that's a hard question because you've got judges is broad. You've got federal judges who do
Right. I mean,
criminal
just
cases. You've got municipal judges. But to get to the top, I would say, half probably. I'd go with half earnestly try to be beholden to no one. And then I think the reality of the other half are they were appointed by somebody, they were put there by somebody.
I know that when I was young and I'd get in trouble and have to be in front of some judge. And I remember seeing just so many, like, it just seemed like most of the men and women that I stood in front of um, weren't looking to ruin my life, weren't looking to they were looking to find the better in me. And um, I really feel like when this the Hunter Biden, when they just try to railroad that whole fucking thing past that female judge, and she went like, "Wait a minute, this," like she put a halt on it, and she should have, because
Oh, the plea deal for
yeah, the plea deal that she stopped because
paying
yeah, I mean, just and it was really the gun violation that set her off. Like, no, like there's no precedent for this gun violation just to be fucking marked off the books. So it's like I looked at that. I saw a funny Instagram thing today. It was a picture of Trump and like Obama's like bend into him and whispering, and the caption was, "Remember when you kept asking for my birth certificate?" He said, "Yeah, the judge that has your case I appointed." And I
That's
was
right.
just like, yeah, because that's the Washington D.C. judge, right?
Yes, that's the January 6th
Yeah.
charge. Yeah.
Yeah.